Good evening. Ira Epstein with your metal market wrap-up, and this wrap-up is for Tuesday, the 14th of October, 2025. We're about 5:45 p.m. Central Time. Now, the month of October is turning out to be volatile. There's no other word you can use for this. I mean, the swings are dramatic. The moves are breathtaking, to put it mildly. And if you get on the wrong side, you get your butt kicked real fast. Right now, gold's gaining on the silver tonight. Silver down, gold up $12. Copper falling back. Remember, copper was just near the 520s. It's given up a heck of a lot here. And the platinum breaking down. For a change, the dollar was down. We're seeing a very mixed bag tonight in the foreign currency market. Bonds and notes not doing an awful lot. You have a lot of information, though, tomorrow. You're going to start off at 6 in the morning with the Mortgage Bankers Association. It'll be interesting to see if we can get those numbers under 6.3% in mortgages. The New York Fed Empire State Manufacturing Survey for October comes out. Last month's reading was a negative 8.7. They're looking for a big improvement, only to a negative 1.8. The Fed Beige Book will come out of all the different regions at 1 in the afternoon. Because of the Columbus Day holiday, the API Petroleum Stocks Report comes out tomorrow afternoon. You'll get on Thursday the EIA and the natural gas numbers. I believe that's the case. Natural gas could go to Friday, so you want to check that. President Trump's threatening not to buy cooking oil from China via their latest threats. I thought they were toning this all down. It appears that it's going crazy. You'll say cooking oil? Yeah, we're a huge buyer of Chinese cooking oil. Fed talk tomorrow. Well, as you could see, Fed Governor Marone's going to speak. KC Fed President Schmidt. Remember, everybody's wrapping it up as they get ready for the blackout that starts very shortly before the end of the month FOMC meeting. Stellantis today committed $13 billion to build the Belvidere, Illinois plant out, to produce more cars in America. It's a big move. They're going to focus on Jeep in the Ram truck, from what I'm understanding. We saw the GM today took a big hit, $1.6 billion on electric cars, saying the U.S. public just doesn't want them the way that the other parts of the world do. And with all these tariffs going on, they're writing things down. All right, so let's take a look in the metal markets as to what went on. If you take a look at gold, you wouldn't know it. The market's up 4.25%. I don't know if the market's up or down day to day in the gold market. It depends what hour of the day you watch it. You can see that you're still up right near all-time highs. The pattern is still higher lows, higher highs in the market. Remember, this is the swing line. And I teach this in my charting course. I even teach you how to do it by hand. And then you can get the indicator and boom, you put it on the chart and you get a good idea. I filter the swing line with where the market's in relation to the 18-day average of closes. As long as you're over that, I have a bullish bias. And if this says buy, you've got another part of the market. And what the market keeps hitting is the upper Bollinger Band and running it right now. That's a bullish sign, because what happens is it forces the slow stochastics to embed, and that's where you're at. Each time they seem to be dropping down to the 80 level, you're getting buying opportunities. Just take a look yourself and you'll see what I'm getting at. The gold-silver ratio as to how many ounces of silver you need to get gold gives you an idea. Is silver stronger than gold? Give you an example. Back in May, you were pushing 104 ounces to get 1 ounce of gold. Now, right now, tonight, you're at 82.66. So that's come down quite a bit. In the silver market, each time we're getting up to that Bollinger Band, you're getting pretty good breaks off of it, and traders might be taking advantage. Unlike the gold, you have an overbought market here, so if you were my client, I wouldn't be having you do that. The copper's pulling back into the support of the combination of the green line, which is the 100-day average of closes, and the red, which is the 18. If it breaks those, the next number is the 200. So you're getting rid of an overbought market. It is still in good shape. But like I said, this is a market that was just in the 520 level days ago. Now you're down to $5. That's a lot of money if you're a futures trader. Platinum just lost its bullish embedded reading. My theory is before it makes this high, price in the 18-day average, the red line should come together. And in the U.S. dollar, the trend continues up. You still have an embedded reading. If the red line closes under 79, then I would look for the market to give a chunk of that up. Now, you're not going to have me tomorrow. You may not have me Thursday night either. I'm having my back surgery tomorrow, and I've gotten a lot of you wishing me the best, and believe me, from my heart, I appreciate it. Just standing here, the pain level's a 9 or a 10, but try to get it done for you and get it taken care of. And I'm praying that this round of operations will fix it. You know, it's just what you deal with if you get a bad back, and so many of you have had it or your family's had it. In any case, be certain to sign up for the research if that's what you want to see when I put out the specific buy and sell signals. I obviously will miss tomorrow morning for the Spider ETF, but I will for the futures try to get those out. I can't answer what happens Thursday, but over the weekend I'll be back to normal. That's what they're telling me, at least. In any case, I'm Ira Epstein. You can click up here if you want to sign up for the research. There'll be an icon up here if you watch me on the YouTube channel. You have yourself a great trading days while I'm gone. Watch the other videos and you take care.